radar, but radars are so expensive, so cut them economically. So, so there's 1 bait, 2 bait, 3 bait, 4 bait, 5 bait out of 1 radar.
That's another interesting thing. I've noticed that you don't, only the choker you put on the hook, the rest you just wind
on the side. Yeah. No, look, the fish that you're looking for is going to just hit it. It's not going to mess around.
Indiscriminate.
The baby fish, and they're the ones that chide all off. But it doesn't matter what you do with them. But you see how nice and bloody that is.
Yes.
That's the key. So now the last piece of my radar, I cut it down like this. And use that piece, but just for the video I'm going to just use this piece first. So I cut out the bone.
Why? Is it a deal breaker?
No, it's just that it's going to present the bait better. So I can add the 2 like that, or I can keep that for another bait. And then I'll just take this prawn.
No fish can resist prawn.
And again, we're just going to beat it up a bit. Nothing too serious. Just make it soft and able to work. Then I turn this inside out like that. Around my hook.
So again, not through the hook.
No. You can either use that as a bait just like that, little pencil bait we call it, or if you want to add like I'm just doing now.
This piece of line that you've got at the bottom of the hook, isn't it not?
So that sometimes I do use it to put a bait on it, like a dingle dangle. A lot of guys use it, but basically when I want to throw distance, I've got normally I use a little clip and I clip it on there and then I throw.
Okay, so the fish, what you're saying, it doesn't mind that piece of line.
No, also it bends. It's not just. So other guys use a proper little dingle dangle. Different methods, different types that you can buy, but ones with foam and ones without, and some people use a hair curler, but I prefer this. Works for me. Everybody to their own. You know? Everybody's got a different thing.
Yeah, to each their own. Okay, so we're just dressing it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just going to add to it. Chock is quite tough, so you get the peckers in. But now I'm putting some red eye cutlets.
So this is not a normal sardine?
No, this is special, eh? I don't have sardine in my box. I don't like sardine, I don't like using it, I don't bring it. Red eye. And I always tell people, oh, the red eye quality is not so great. Any red eye is better than no red eye. Right, so now I'm going to take the head, I'm going to wind it. The nice thing about these stainless steel chocker hammers is they're sharp, so they cut. Once again, it's just going to be a blob. but also when it's soft like this, easy to handle. You can see all the juices coming out of the head here. That's it. And the one they put a cutter on, and these two they didn't. It's a beautiful white flesh bait. Nice. Tasty bait. We're going to put the insides on there as well, just for a bit of smell. So when you're using a choker hammer on fine baits like this, you need a quality one that's got nice and sharp. So you don't smash it completely, but you're cutting it all up. Hook must be proud, eh? Alright, that's it. Okay, little mackerel head, and I just cut the back off. Neaten it up a bit. Put the through the mouth. And I've taken red-eye cutlets, and I'm just going to add them to the bait.
So that's the real bait.
Yeah, basically, depends.
The head is just to give it volume.
No, the head has also got a lot of smell there. You can see where the blood is. But this bait is specifically for a speckle. They love a bloody juicy bait. You can see as I pack this on, all the juices coming through here. Taking a bit of a chance with the current that we have. Much bigger bait, so it could drift. There we go. And I'm going to do a prawn sea lice combo. So I'll use the prawn as a base. I'll take my lice. Also just smash them up a bit. juices out. One.
So interestingly, a prawn you will not use with the shell. Get the sea lice,
Yeah,
you use with the shell.
Yeah, it's just because if you open it up, everything falls apart. A lot of people will throw this away, and very often I'll go and collect it all because it's such a good bait for me. So the first one I'll cut off there, and I'll cut another one there. So this piece here, there's a lot of smell and stuff with that. So I'll add that to a prawn or something like that. And then this one here, I'll just smash the whole thing up with a chocker hammer until it's a pulp. Then I'll add it. But we'll use that bait later. So you can see that's quite a nice smelly bait there, all the insides. I'll just put the hook through there. Add the insides to it. And this is obviously very soft, it's like a jelly, so